Hello teachers, let's explore the PBL who will be Ningthou. The concept covered is onomatopoeia, which is sound words. The learning outcomes reads independently in English storybooks, news items, headlines, advertisements, etc., talks about it and composes short paragraphs. Attempts to write creatively, stories, poems, or posters, etc. Learning objectives. Learners will be able to learn grammar in a contextual and integrated manner and frame grammatically correct sentences. Enrich vocabulary through crossword puzzles, word chain, etc. Get the learners to start thinking about the sounds by asking, "Did you hear the sound?" Onomatopoeia is a figure of speech that uses words that sound like the thing they describe. Impact or action words like whack or bang. Human or animal sounds like gasp or hiss. Eating and drinking sounds like slurp or crunch. Footsteps like clomp or patter. Natural sounds like whoosh or drip. Musical sounds like twang or clap. The learners need to match the sound words with the correct description in activity 1. These are the answers. A snake slithering, hiss. A bird singing, chirp. Soft talking, whisper. A bee flying, buzz. A cat calling, meow. Activity 2 is an activity that would help you to sort out the given sounds under different categories. You need to identify the sounds by reading and repeating the same and categorizing them under the given boxes. Let me show you some of the animal sounds that are listed here. Quack, woof, ribbit, howl, and barks. Similarly, the students can identify nature sounds, human sounds, and object sounds. Activity 3. Sounds are a part of our daily life too. We need to collect pictures from magazines and newspapers and cut and paste them on the sheet. Also, write down the sounds associated with the pictures glued on the page. Here, we have pasted pictures of the fan, which makes the sound vroom, a cow, which makes the sound moo, and a utensil, which goes cling clang. Activity 4. Instructions. Given below is a comic strip. You are required to fill in the dialogue boxes as well as use the sound words. You can share your story with your classmates and enjoy. Let me take you through a sample story that I have put together. Let's go on a space adventure. Woohoo! Come into the rocket, bud. Ting, ting. Did you hear that sound, bud? Let me check. Bang, bang. Oh no, we have lost control. Don't worry, we are fine now. Hooray! Activity 5. Slurp, gulp, burp. My name is Ravi. I'm a student at Golden Jubilee High School and I love lunch. For fun, I made a list of all the sounds I heard in our lunchroom. I felt this would be funny and now I wish to share it with you. The first sounds I hear as my friends come in are the yap yap of voices, chairs scraping, grunts, sniffs, and an achoo. Out come the lunch boxes with a thud, bang, and clang. Now the real sounds begin. With less talking and more eating, there is a glurg, slurp, gulp, chomp, crunch, and burp, and more. You try it. Go on, take a pencil and paper to lunch. Listen and write what you hear. I think you will have a big giggle. Here are a few questions based on the passage. What do you think this passage is all about? Option D. Fun and excitement. From the passage, select the sounds that you have read in the passage and write down in the space given below. For example, yap yap of voices. So some sounds are scraping, grunt, sniff, achoo, thud, bang, and clang. Here is the key to the puzzle that has been shared with the students. As you can see, the words have been partially demarcated on the puzzle to help you identify the location of the words that are listed on the right-hand side. This activity's instructions read: you are given a starting word at the base of each cone. Make a new word by adding a single consonant sound to the beginning, middle, or end of the word and write it on the next strip of the cone. With the my as an I sound, you can make the words ice, dice, rice, and kites. With the sound ray as in A sounds, you can make words bake, cake, late, and rate. With the sound it, you can make the words hit, sit, fit, and pin. Question 5 instructs you to use as many words that are listed as possible to create a funny story. Share the story with your friends. I have put down this story. My brother wore a dinosaur costume to the dentist. The dental hygienist screamed, "Arr!" and dropped his tools. Bam! My mother tried to calm her, but the chair went zap and started spinning. Vroom! We ran out to the sound loud bang bang. My brother claimed it was the most exciting dentist visit ever. You have a story starter. One day, Arjun was walking down the road. Suddenly, it started to rain heavily. Arjun not only enjoyed the rain but also splashed the water puddles as he continued walking. Now, you can try completing the story using the words listed. Activity 6. They say a big storm is coming. For days, they've been telling us that. We should expect heavy rain, wild winds, and snow in the mountains. They say it will be the biggest storm this winter and there may be damage done. So far, it has not appeared, but as I write these words, I see the trees moving in the wind and the sky is dull. Then a branch snapped with a loud bang, followed by the whoosh of the wind. A sudden flash of lightning went across the sky, followed by a deafening kaboom that shook the entire house. A window shattered, and the cold air rushed in with a mighty splash of rain. I jolted awake from my peaceful sleep and sat upright in my bed, heart pounding. Create a story or a poem using sounds of your choice and present it to the class and describe it. This is what I have put down. The big clock ticked, the rain went drip, the small bird chirped a happy song, the old car's horn went beep beep, a dog went woof, loud and strong, while the cat went meow all day long. If you see, ticked is the sound of the clock makes, drip like the sound of water falling, chirped like the sound a bird makes, beep like the sound of a car horn, woof like the sound of a dog makes, meow like the sound a cat makes. Here are a few answers to self-assessment questions. What is onomatopoeia? A word that imitates a sound. Which of the following words is an example of onomatopoeia? Bang. Which sentence contains onomatopoeia? The birds chirped in the morning. The OMR sheet at the end of the PBL gives the students practice to fill out the same when they give competitive exams. This brings us to the end of another wonderful PBL. I hope you enjoyed exploring it together. Thank you, teachers.